Boy Soul Beef back at it again with some more of that streaming goodness, bringing you high quality streaming. Not really. Decent quality. Pretty good. Okay. What's up, everybody? There we go. Yo, what up, Shanghai honey? How you doing, man? Says, what up, dude? I'm gonna be popping in and out to see you fuck stuff up. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Just getting started on this KOTOR run. KOTOR 2. Excuse me. Just rolled a blizzy for the first time in a long time, but we in there. We rocking it out. How you doing tonight, bro? What you getting into? You working? Doing groovy. Hell yeah. That's what's up, bro. Unequipped weapon. No, sir. We gonna equip that weapon. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Nice work till midnight. Hell yeah, man. A little bit of a mix going on. Got some Florida Sunrise and Ray Bay. Oh yeah.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
It is odd that the emergency hatch has not opened, considering circumstances. There may be a way to open it if you could just find the access terminal. Alright. We're gonna go find an access terminal while running around in my skibbies. Oh, thank you, sir. Sounds absolutely delicious. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Love me some lockpicking. That dude got fucked. Yep. Bones for her face, man.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
That guy means business. He ain't fucking around.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives. So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers.
Salem Moonstone rating with a party of 4. Holy shit, thank you guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream.
These droids aren't combat models.
So much for the
Their mining
raid.
lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters.
How did the rest of DBD go? Looked like you guys are having a blast.
What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it
Yeah, you
started
play
right
me, you
after
wanna
the
play.
commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being
This
sabotaged.
booty. Why? What
That'll
happened?
tell me who's trying to clear a path
People
to get
trolling.
that Jedi off the
Killers
facility.
get mad toxic after a
Stop him.
while.
In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find.
Huntress was
If those
tunneling?
droids
Oh,
start coming
man.
after me, I'm
I have
gonna
the
need more than
worst time
low-grade
with the
mining
Huntress
lasers to
sometimes.
take 'em down. Clear?
Swear to God, those hatchets have better tracking on them than UPS. I was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, I don't blame you. After a while, you just kind of get burnt out on that shit. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Soulbeeve. I am a variety streamer. I just went through the entire Dark Souls series, 1 through 3. Even played Bloodborne. Kind of hyping up the release of Elden Ring. I also like to play fighting games. And a bunch of other stuff, really. Sorry, I also rolled a blunt earlier, so I'm a little high. I'm a medical patient, though, so it's legal, I promise. But yeah, I also like, I want to get into streaming things like Legacy of Kain, some old school JRPGs, you know, Legend of Dragoon, stuff like that. Are you gonna get Elden Ring? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be day one in that shit. I'm just gonna make sure there's no embargo, because I might just get I'll get the midnight release. Probably, I'll just download it.
If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against
Excuse
the
me.
droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip
Actually, no,
the
my bad.
weapons
Nikki
and some
pre-ordered the
skill
physical.
with stealth in order to
Let's
use
grab
it.
that.
As long as I don't get too
Yeah.
close to the droids, they shouldn't detect
Welcome to the stream,
me.
guys.
If
Hopefully
any
you
more
enjoy the
droids
show.
start malfunctioning,
I'm gonna keep track of this long ass playthrough. Feel free to follow. It's definitely gonna be a long one.
Blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find
you
out
guys
how
like
these
Star
droids
Wars.
are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Oh yeah, and I think my first game I'm gonna play on PC stream is probably gonna be Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna go through the whole series 1 through 3, or 1 through 5. I'm so sorry. 1 and 3 are my favorites. Still good. Of course, the first 3 are the best. opinion. I'm a little bit of a boomer when it comes to that stuff. I still respect 4. 5 is going to be the shaky one for me, because what Konami did to Hideo Kojima, the guy who
There is much energy in the room beyond,
was the
yet it
producer and
stems
writer
from
for the
nothing but
entire
bliss.
Metal Gear Solid series, and all that stuff is his intellectual
Can you not
property, but
sense
you know,
them? Reach out.
contracts and whatnot.
Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Yeah. Very excited on getting a PC very soon. Don't know how soon yet, but we'll see what tax season has. And, you know, if we get another stimulus, I'm pretty much just gonna throw all of it at that. Write it off on my taxes for next year. So I'm getting taxed on my payouts, which is fine. I'm gonna start writing shit off as business expenses if they're gonna let me. I'll just talk to my tax guy and see what he says. Ion grenade in a room full of robots? Don't mind if I do. Go, guys.
It is fate, but it is there. It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget. Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Getting experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. To level up, scream, and shoot. I don't need to do that right now because I just wiped that entire room. Go. All these things. Hopefully they got some clothes. I'm running around in my underwear. Arms specialist. You know, I'll definitely pass on that. All my main skills of level up. Because I really like repair. It's cool that you can get battle meditation in this one. All the powers you get in this are so good in comparison to the first game. Oh my god. Battle meditation was what made Bastila so important in the first one. It's really good. Gives you +2 to everything. If you master it, it gives you all +4s, which I might just do battle meditation just for fun. Fuck it. I've never actually used it. Body. This power enables the character to use their own health fuel force powers. All force powers take 50% of the cost from vitality points. Ooh. That'd be really good if I was a consular. Battle meditation, yeah, grants 2 plus all attack, or 2 all attack rolls, 2 damage, and will saves to all party members. So yeah, this goes off of like almost like a D&D type system with like a D20 type shit. Still higher numbers. It also increases vitality point regeneration rate of the party. This effect lasts for 20 seconds and will not affect any droids in the party. Let's see, this looks like it does the same, but +4. Additionally, any enemies within 15 meters that failed a will save against a DC of 5+, the attacking creature's level, attacking creature's wisdom, and charisma modifiers for -4 to attack rolls, -4 to damage, -4 to will save. Lasts for 20 seconds. Okay, and this one's just 10 meters. -2, -2. Damn, that's really good though. Like, that's just. Oh, yes. Effect mind. I I'm gonna be fighting a lot of droids. I feel like this is definitely a good idea. I'm gonna be using a light side character anyway. Droid's a light side ability, so I'll be able to take advantage of it. This way. Security. There we go. There we go. I'm really excited to see how the remake of first KOTOR game is going to turn out. Because it is definitely being advertised as a remake, which means it gives them the opportunity to actually change how the game plays. I mean, they did it with the Final Fantasy VII remake, so it stands to reason the same thing's going to happen, or at least similar. Don't worry about it. There we go. One shot, baby. Well, it's just one of you now, so I can do it. Oh, one shot. These cool looking computers. 6-star work.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Oh yeah, so cool tidbit about this game. You can actually turn most of your party members to Jedi, or at least Force users of some kind. If you just fulfill their quests, they have like little side quests that they have. You just go back. Yeah, so pretty much you just go through, talk to them a bunch, and then you'll activate their side quests, and then eventually they'll be like, "Oh, my mom was a Jedi." You know, "Oh, I was in love with a Jedi." Stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be neat to see all this activate switch. Fuck yeah, let's go. It'll be cool to like hear each character's lore. I did pick a male character, which unlocks the handmaiden. She's she only comes out if you only get her if she's pick a male character. Do I have any components? Cabbage. Oh. I'm glad I decided to, it looks as if their mining protocols have been set to mine any organics and any non-authorized droids in the facility. If this is the case, then the mining droids have likely wiped out everyone and everything in this facility. Okay. Switch mining protocol to defend organics? Yes. The droid is now switched to defend any organic in the facility. If someone chooses to attack you, this droid will attempt to protect you. Alright, I can take that. Leave the droid alone. Right, because all those other options make it to where it just gets destroyed, and why would we want to do that when we just made friends with them, right? Unofficially. Unofficially a party member. He'd still be able to, throw some hits for us while we run up and stab him in the butt with our nifty little sword here. It's such like a cool like OST. It's ridiculous. we go. Here we go. Man. I got my TV up kind of loud and I still can't hear anything. I can now hear the music. Like a semi-normal rate, so that's good. Alright. That's right. The game encourages you to save often and use many save slots. So, while I'm not too keen of using a bunch of save slots, yeah, I probably won't have a bunch of different ones just so because I'll get confused after a while. At least I'll be save scumming the shit out of this game. Airlock only up. You got a pair of pants in here? Running around. Excuse me. Running around in a fucking onesie here. Some house slippers.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Hey man, come on. I was just asking people for a pair of pants. Don't make this harder than it has to be. You got a name or just a big mouth?
Admiral.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns. Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal. You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Oh, pretty good. I like that. That's good writing.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows? Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Okay, I see. So one option says the rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. So that's basically what happens if you choose the dark side in that other one. And this one says, I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. Care less about Revan's faith. I had other questions for you. Well, this is the one that I did. Is I pretty much I just got the good ending.
There's rumors
Basically
all over
played it
space about
neutral.
it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know,
Is he
women.
a smasher? Oh my god, Cherry, how you doing, bro? This guy. Oh, you've been in this cage. Revan was
Maybe
a man,
you're right.
not a woman.
Maybe I
Hell
just
yeah,
hoped Revan was a woman.
Yeah, Jeremy, how you doing, man? What you been up to? I've been pricing out PC stuff today. Now I'm just gonna start saving up some money for it. See what we can do with the stimulus check maybe or something. See what tax season has in store for us.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody? Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Try to persuade him. Tell me your plan and we can go from there. Bro, I'm chilling. I'm gonna get my PC next month and my boss said I'm going to be full-time as soon as it's available. So I'm big chilling. And I wait for tax refund though. Hell yeah, bro. Same on this, on my end too, man. Especially because I'm gonna see if I can start writing stuff off, you know, gaming related that I bought ever since I, you know, became affiliate. Especially games I bought online through PlayStation Network and shit. Gotta find out the square footage of my living room since I use that space to broadcast. Then probably divide a certain amount off from my like internet bills and shit. I don't know. Either way, business expenses, baby. Right off my Schwede this time, haha. I need to visit, dude. Hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a stack of receipts from last year that I'm gonna try to write off too. Like, pretty decent stack. A few manuals too. We'll see if that gets me anything. Hell yeah, bro. That's around the time I'm thinking about getting mine. Is hopefully by next month, maybe following month, depending on how tax season goes. Crazy, use my tax refund to buy a PC and then write it off the next year.
This facility isn't a military installation,
Cool.
which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field, and I can reroute the emergency system
Oh yeah,
so we
man.
can get to the
You should
hangars.
definitely come visit.
We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
I'm off tomorrow, and Nikki's got to go to work, so I'll be home chilling by myself. It's loopholes as fuck. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just making it up as I go, but yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I want to know if you knew anything. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was just asking him about why the people in the other auto tanks were fucking pumped up on sedatives to the point where they just died.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work?
I'd be able to fly the ship out of here without you. If I wasn't trying to be a light side guy this time, I'd be an asshole. Also, my first Binsky big gig is February, and would I have lunch day with a girl? Oh hell yeah, bro! Hell yeah, do you, boo boo? Go to your lunch date. Do her too while you're at it. But that's awesome, bro. We could definitely get together another time. Show me that wiener first, Hatton. Oh my god. And I'll let you out. Chop Mackerel, how you doing, bro? Just together. Maybe get out of this. Okay, I'm tired
Great.
of...
Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Stay ahead of me. Again, Darksider stuff I'd probably do if I was
Alright,
doing
here we
Darksider.
are.
But I'm gonna do
Now,
light
this
side this
console
time.
is set on automatic hail. You may have
Like
heard
it's
of it,
killing me, but I'm
can't
good.
The asteroid drift charts are
Bro,
constantly being
that
updated.
sucks.
So it sends
What's
out
going
a
on with it?
transmission to incoming
Oh, watch
vessels
your
so
leg.
they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, You can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the
What are you
communication
typing on,
system from
dog?
inside. Pure
Movers
Berserk.
that way.
Console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Sounds like you're about to tell me
The
something I don't want to
system's been
hear.
severed from the main hub after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system. It's been cut
Difference
clean.
between being an asshole and a smartass. It's a thin line.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight and leave us here.
Also, dude,
Trapped.
Curly Flower is actually not so bad. It's just low percentage most times. But I got this strain called Lady Madonna at 23, and it's gas. Ooh, damn. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah, my mom brought over some stuff. I think it's called Grape Diamonds from Cure Leaf. That shit was banging. Like, it's like I always say, I know it's good if I smell it. If I smell the bud and I get a little tingle on my tongue. That's how I know that shit is smacking. So yeah, that sounds nice. Definitely would like to try that. Ever do get together. Is there anything else?
I doubt it. All we have is
Yeah.
communications back. For all the good trying
Yeah.
to shout in a
I
vacuum. will do
bring
us.
Cure Leaf shit when I visit. Fuck yeah, bro, do it. Through, man. Just fighting games, watch anime, whatever. Got a ton of things we could do.
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not
Any
call
more
them in chat?
reasons to come by?
I don't
Hell
think a
yeah,
friendly
bro.
call is gonna wake them up.
Bring your Switch over. Teach me how to play Smash. Show me the ways. I'm never in Largo anymore. I know, man. It fucking blows. Also, if you do that, see if Zach wants to come over. I know he likes Smash. Ugh. First, we need a child. That's Zach. I'm kidding. Don't tell him I said that.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Oh shit. Soviet MK. Subscribe with Prime. Subscribe for 6 months. Half a year, Schmo. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. 6 months. Damn, it's been that long, huh? Hard to imagine.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger, when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true. Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to
Came
work
here
at
to
maintenance,
kick ass and
sorting
be
the mining
supportive, and
protocol
I'm all out of
routines,
asses to
updating the
kick.
recognition
Hell yeah,
systems.
bro. How you
Man,
doing,
shut
Elder
him
Milk?
up. When the survivor
Good to
recovers,
see you, Mr.
hopefully
Griff.
we
How
can
you
get him
doing
off this
tonight?
station before there's a
Time flies when your job sucks cock. Yes, it does. Oh
trouble
my
between the warships.
god.
Word of the Jedi
That
leaked
is
out,
the
miners aren't
fucking
sure what to
truest
do with
statement
it.
of
Quartus mining
2022,
crew wanted
bro.
us to collect the credits for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebonhawk.
Pretty damn good. I
One of the
paid off
miners
both
said
my
it used to
credit
be a
cards
smuggling
today by
vessel
complete
accident
accident.
to make
Damn,
the miners
bro.
restless.
That's what's up.
The droid behavior course must be undergoing
Fat
some kind of
W.
binary
Hell
decay.
yeah.
2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
I didn't plan to, but my check was 600 more than I was expecting. Yo, that was probably holiday pay, my dude. Probably some back pay, shit. Holy fuck. Hey, this was a fucking toss cash at him. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, man. Proud of you. That's a big win. Let's see. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there is a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. Sounds, excuse me, like there's a utility droid on the other side. Oh, can you read me? It's T3. What's up? Literally Revan's best friend. Follow my instructions. Yep. 3 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks, so I got 2 more coming. Damn! That's what's up, bro. Yeah, Griff. I went to a local computer shop just to see what they had, and yeah, it seems to really know what he's talking about. I definitely would like to bring you around. I have more money to do stuff with. Like, he quoted me, said roughly, I don't know, he's got a lot of the parts. I would probably just buy all the parts off of him, something like that, and then see if you could put it together for me, because he told me up front he'd charge $200 to put everything together if he built a custom PC for me. And I was like, fair, but I probably don't need that. Don't let the sales guys talk you in anything without someone there who knows the industry. It's not me, that's cool, but someone. Alright, no problem. If I can get a hold of you, or if you know, depending on who's available when I need to go. It's essentially. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go alone, because I'm really kind of jumping in face first into this shit. Like, I've owned a PC in the past, but I couldn't tell you how to put one together. I know how to use one. Oh, man, that means I can go back to keyboard and mouse on first-person shooters. I'm gonna play a lot more first-person shooters. Holy shit. At least a lot more than I normally do. As for building it, if one don't professionally and overclocked, etc. I have someone who has far more tools than I do, but if it's just built, I can handle that. Done professionally. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Home Dude said he would charge like $200 up front to put it all together, and he said roughly it'd probably cost about, I think he said around $2,000, because it'd be like $1,800 for the PC. He had like, he had a pre-build that was like the HP or whatever 1300. It had a 6-core processor. I know, like, we originally said 7 would be the optimal one, but I could always switch that out later if I really wanted to. I'm more or less just trying to get a graphics card, which I know Homeboy didn't have, and that's really what's going to be the biggest hang up. Can't do controller, or I can't do shooters on controller anymore. I can see why. I'm not gonna lie, I started off on controller, and I used to be pretty good at controller, but once I got really good at keyboard and mouse, it's never been the same. Right off this level now. Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lifts? Must be emergency hatches, try to find one. Just get trapped up here. Hey waifu, how you doing? Journal entry added. As for shooters on mouse and keyboard, I can't go back. It's so awful on controller, even with the aim assist. Bro, aim assist can eat my dick. I hate that shit. Like, I'm sorry to put it that way, but I hate aim assist so much. Like, ugh. I'm a big boy, I could do it. Unless you're playing Halo, your movement suffers, and Jesus fuck, the aim assist is borderline cheating. Doing homework, same. Sad face. Party was cancelled. Oh no! Sucks. What happened? Why did the party get cancelled? Missed meeting my fellow streamers. Sucks. Something happened? Someone purposely welded this door shut. You'll need to blast it open with explosives. Challenge accepted. I'll be back. I should have saved. There we go. 2 new slot just in case. Any more of them ion grenades? Bitch. Spider-Man, the motherfucker. Sonic detonator. Boom. Yeah, I can only play good on shooters good on controller if I'm drunk. And I can't drink anymore, so I just guess I have to do keyboard and mouse. At least until I can get the acid down in my stomach. Doctor said that's what he wants to do, is get it to the point where I don't have to take medication anymore. Drunk Halo, so many memories. Oh yes. Although apparently Xbox Live ain't what it used to be. Had a friend of mine get banned from Xbox for calling a guy a cunt. Like, really? That's it? Gone soft. Not too many crybabies. Yeah, man. 'Cause, I very clearly remember saying some very foul things that I will not repeat. Back in the day. Things that would probably not only get me canceled, but probably banned from just about everything. They would never lasted back in the day. Nope. Everything's gotta be wrapped in bubble wrap for him. Deadly Deadly Sonic Mine? Oh, yes, please! Paragus, Go Survey, Droid Ion Striker. Players of certain types involving certain people. Oh, that's just the scratching the surface, bro. There are levels that we went to that no human being should ever get away with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Alright, so purge the fuel lines, and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs, and only droids have been in the area. I tried contacting security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get the signal through. I removed the remote detonators, and I will keep the explosives on me until I can put them in secure hold in the hangar. Well, I'll hold on to these for you, miss. Well, in them pockets, boy. There we go. A wrecked droid contains special droid-based item that, when equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against opponents. This destroyed droid contains an ion blaster, which is extremely effective against droid components and energy shields. It only has a limited number of charges, after which it is destroyed. Speaking of, did you see that the Bee Gees meme song I posted? Oh, I Saw that you posted something. I didn't see what it was, but I would be happy to take a look at it when when I shut the stream off tonight. I go Betty buys. Goddamn, it felt good to eat steak today. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. It's a victory for me. I'm so glad I don't work on Sundays because I was supposed to get in the 30s. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. Fuck that actual. Nice, I'm glad you got steak, my dude. Yep, got a filet mignon. Although they cooked it all weird. I ordered that shit medium, and there were definitely some parts in there that were pretty rare. It's like they cooked it a lot on one side, like they set it there, forgot it. Like maybe they went and had a cigarette, came back, and just put it on the plate kind of deal, because it was only cooked on one side. I mean, granted, it was good enough. I'm like, I know the difference. Ow. Get fucked. Oh. Yeah, I'm gaining HP back. I don't need to heal. Good. Yeah, it's raining right now. I think a little bit outside. Yes, crawl back in your terrarium, you lizard. I am an actual lizard in a meat suit, so I actually freeze. Oh, I will, Adremo. Amateurs. Make you a proper steak when I can, man. Sent you a song on Discord DM. Alright, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'll listen to that after I get done streaming, so I don't get popped with the MCA thing. Wait. Okay, it did work. Okay, I'm like, no, that's not how you do it. Felt real silly there for a quick second. Okay, so I can't use energy shields for droids. Makes sense. Just had to test it. Bonus 70 credits, another energy shield, and a pheromone package. Ooh. Pheromones. Oh boy. Artillery droid looks like it suffered irreparable damage. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, homeboy. Maybe if I didn't use the sonic grenade. Such a dick. So I'm going through this a little faster than I thought, which is good, because I really don't like this area. It's one of my favorite games. A lot of my favorite games have an area in the beginning that I just can't stand. And once I get past it, oh my god, it's amazing. Repair kit. Every game has that. Looking at you, DS3. Prime example, Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, I hated Midgar. Every fiber of my being, I hated Midgar. But I love the rest of the game. Although, I have to say, like, the beginning of Final Fantasy IX was badass. Like, I loved that. First third of the game, washed out, piss-colored hallways. That is really true. Funny. We actually like Midgar. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely to each their own, I understand. But yeah, man. I think what I really didn't like about it was I just felt restricted. Once I was able to have access to the world map, I really felt like I was experiencing the game. But it does have a cool aesthetic. It's a shame you can't come and go more into that place. But I could see where a lot of people would like it, though. Let's see, despite the sabotage, however, the console's basic functionality is intended to be restored quickly by replacing parts. Sure, let's try it. Control system functionality restored. I'd never buy the maps. I'd just go fill the map on my own. Fuck it. Emergency control commands. Repair, run diagnostic on damaged systems. Diagnostic, all emergency. Subsystems rerouted, fuel. Go terminal. Success. Access to the Paragus emergency subsystems have been rerouted to the fuel depot. Computer terminal and connecting the circuits have been burned out. Mining laser preventing remote access. Cool. Check status of emergency control systems. Fuck. Open the door to the fuel depot. Or Hangar 25. Hang on a second, I'll be back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I actually had to step away for a moment because wifey thought she heard something. She thought somebody was trying to pull at the back door, at the sliding glass door where we're at. So I had to go investigate, and I'm glad I did because there was really nothing there. But always good to check. There. Cool to go back here. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get a drink. Okay, officially back. Thank you all for waiting. But yeah, it was just the sliding glass door wasn't locked, so it was kind of rattling a little bit as the wind was blowing because it's pretty fucking windy out there, shockingly. Fuel depot door. Hangar bay door. It was sealed. There's a rainstorm coming, and then it's gonna be cold as fuck this weekend. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Show macro Sylvie thoughts on biking and Guilty Gear. My opinion, she probably should have been part of the starting roster, but yeah, I'm glad that she's in there. Yo, Chub Mackerel, should I do Hangar 25 or the Fuel Depot? I only have one spike left. Oh, never mind, I have 3 spikes. I'm cracked out, don't mind me. Over here sniping these droids. Game was out for an hour and someone made a mod. Made her breasts even larger. God bless the internet. Yo, the modding community. Saviors over there. Play. Only press A once to engage your enemy, you will automatically attack your enemy. Press A again until the new target is selected. Engage combat, use the action menu to activate items, feats up. Broken droid, I'll take that shit. Well, hello, motherfucker. Yeah, always want his behavior to be ranged. Locker, yes. Armor weave, underlay. Okay, so that'd be cool for when I get armor for my guy later. I think there's other parts of this. Try to unlock? I don't know. Ugh, get off of there. Door. There's Fuel Depot. I don't have Strive, so I don't know much about it. I like biking, yeah. They just need to get Slayer in here, man. I mean, I get it. Oh, dude's dead. At least the voice actor died. Had to have found somebody to do it by now. By the way, condolences to his family. I don't have Strive either, though. Weird, I thought I already unlocked that door. Oh well. I know a guy who can take care of that. Fuel line, the fuel line deposits fuel into docked starships. Since no ships are currently docked, the Paragus facility, it is sealed. There's some sort of medical case. Or sorry, metal case lying inside the fuel pipe. You can't quite make it out. Mine there. Somebody clearly didn't want me there in the first place. It's level 2 there already. Destroyed maintenance area. The maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening after the lockdown is canceled. There's no way to shut down the field. You can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. The past day, a series of explosions within the Paragus facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields to contain a blast. Looks like someone has been using the lockdown to systematically isolate sections of the facility. Okay. Oh, that's it for the system log. Okay. Very cool. No, not T3. That's how we know we went through it.
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
Oh crap, I lost another follower? Sad. Might have been a bot. So yeah, look what I did. I got a Nightbot. No, you didn't miss the bot spam. It looks like I lost a follower recently. Like, very recently. Because I started off with 144. But I know Twitch likes to do random cleanup, like bot cleanups. So maybe there was a bot follower that they had missed on the last sweep. They probably just picked out. I've been bouncing back and forth between 143 and 144. Either that or people are just losing interest, which is fine either way. I have a feeling it might just be bot sweeps, because it's just weird how it's just one number off each time. Weird. Yeah, I set up Nightbot. So now it's throwing, I got it to do a couple things. Just my socials and Discord. I'd guess a bot. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my...
From the console, oh no.
Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
It's like it, but it's strange he didn't contact
If he
us
got
on
the
the
turbo
comm.
lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
I do need to get it to do other things like shoutouts, which I haven't set that up yet. I'm off tomorrow, so I might just do it tomorrow. I gotta think of some other cool ones that aren't default commands that I can do that are cool, that would make it look more official. The fact that I have a Nightbot on here is actually kind of nice. Makes me feel good. Manually, so I had...
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Haha, it's Jedi's life is sacrifice, besides someone's gotta save our skins. It's a callback to Leia's line from A New Hope.
You're either really brave or really crazy, or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. Be careful.
Definitely both.
The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself. I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold
Stay
if
here,
you
you
get too
chicken
deep,
shit.
though.
The comm link party members of the provide you information. Yay! Experience. Oh, excuse me. And light side points. Those are always going to be helpful. At least for this playthrough. Okay, so we're good there. There we go. Yeah, it's like hella windy out right now. I can hear it from this side. Okay, here we go.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Which mining droid? There we go. Defends organics. 2. Yeah, I got the YouTube archive that Chub Mackerel made. I got and I got my Instagram up there. I also have a Discord up there if you guys want to be a part of the community. Come hang out and show off some cool memes or whatever. I just do it to dump all my Soulsborne shit posts. If you're into that, come chill.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Yeah, that's right. I console it. Oh yeah, that's the emergency hatch. Just in case if I went the wrong way.
Can you read me? There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragus fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down. Will do. And be careful down there.
Safety harness. Oh, look, a miner uniform. Defense bonus +1. This is a standard uniform worn by miners in the Paragus facility. It provides minimal protection, but can be upgraded with some underlays. Good to know. Safety harness gives me demolitions. Just take an awareness check. Which is stealth skill of the user? No, I'm good. It's not a stealth character. Put my shields on here. Ooh, heat, yeah, I'm gonna need that. Survey gear, yep. Awareness, show.
Find the emergency supplies?
Looks like there's some clothes in
The
here.
whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. Look, there may be some survey gear.
Hey,
in
you're
the
telling
safety
me,
harness
bro. It's
inside
been
the crate,
cold as
too.
fucking here. We in
Miners
space,
wear
bro.
them when staking claims
The
on the
heater.
asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
Some kind of mining energy shield in this crate too.
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids. Well, these aren't construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibroblade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill them from a distance. If they're not shielded, that is. There's gotta be some central controller down there.
I think I still have an ion
You can
grenade
find
I
a
can throw
terminal
at
by
them.
the main access shaft. That'd be
Or
governing
at least kill
intelligence.
some of them and soften up the rest that they don't kill. Things a lot easier. Okay, so this is exactly where I needed to go. Tired of running around naked. More damaged mining truck. Wait a minute. Activate droid. If I come across more parts, I'll come back for you. You dodge that one. Yeah. Bitch. In them pockets. Shielding. Components. Oh, hello. Oh, components are for that. Never mind. You were. Go. Back you up. go. Looking for the shield because my force powers haven't regenerated back for shit. Nice. 2 different stacks of credits. It's mining laser, okay. Oh. What's up, Hexy? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my man. Doing good, man. How are you? Oh, damn. He's got a bunch of shit on him. Hanging out for tonight. Nice. Spending my Friday in the Paragus mining facility.
That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a
Having
mining
the time
energy
of my
shield, switch it
fucking
on.
life.
It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
I'll do that. Heat shield, baby.
Watch where you step. I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. It makes them harder to spot. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get
Oh, I
you
love
first.
that
If
shit.
you have survey gear or
Taking a break
safety
from work
bars,
and
put them
school,
on.
work
They'll
for the
make
night.
spotting
Hell yeah,
and
bro.
disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
How is school coming along, man?
Those mining droids, especially the excavator models, are designed to arm and set sonic charges for mining. Chances are if they still had charges after they went rogue, then they may have set them to try and kill the miners. And you. If you see one of those excavators, watch out. They may use their undeployed charges as projectiles.
Oh, fun. Clearly, I am not the demo guy. I'm not gonna do demo guy stuff. Hope that just pulls one of them. Famous last words. I could do that. Oh, that's broken. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, run this guy's pockets. Demolitions. I could just zap these fucking mines. Bzz. Oh god, I need shield. Shield. Very good. Maintenance droid. Oh yeah. I'm debating on if I... Okay. Level up time. Let's see. Good. Tiresome as usual. 2-3 more semesters left. Hell yeah, bro. That's badass. Congrats, man. Half debating if I have time to get back into streaming. Doing FF 4 through 10, but debating on playing 1 through 3 and streaming it. Hell yeah, bro. You should do that. I'll watch. There's my dude just chillaxing. Hell yeah, man. That'd be sick. I was actually thinking about streaming Final Fantasy 9 just because it's kind of really grown on me over the years. Like, I've always liked it, but man, just really grown to appreciate it more and more. It's like the story. It's pretty good. The way it's presented. Really thought out. Good, my dude. Yeah, man. A good way to kill time till I can get my PC. Let's see. I always like getting toughness. You do an extra vitality point. I could do specialty lightsabers, even though I'm not gonna get a lightsaber for a long fucking time. 9 is great. I debated on playing it again, but I ended up watching my good friend stream the whole thing, so I feel like I've played it recently vicariously. Yo, that's definitely fair. Hell yeah. That's so cool though, man. I love shit like that. I'd say go for the implant if you can. I feel since it beat 4 through 10 as well. 1 through another buddy of mine wants to jump on FF14. I have time for an MMO. Yo, for real, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I would have a hard time getting back into an MMO. Like, spirit is willing, but man, it's tough finding time for that stuff, so I get that. Let's see here. But yeah, dude, if you stream 1 through 3, I will definitely watch that shit, Hexy. I love those games for what they are. Even like the first one, like the characters have like no dialogue. It's just all you're talking to the NPCs, and it's silent pro tag the whole time. But it's still like really cool seeing how some of that shit originated. It was very interesting. It was like, I don't know, it's all weird, but it's cool. You have to use black magic or whatever. You have to use what you want to. Let's see. Looking for the implant skill. Full strike. Ness. Add their. Oh, okay. Whichever is higher. That's sick. What's good about Final Fantasy? You want to keep up on it? Yeah. I get rusty if you take a few days off. Yes. Oh, I feel that. We don't get it as Sentinel. That most likely is the case. Yeah, I'm not using a Guardian. I'll keep looking though. Armed. I don't see it. Maybe I'm not high enough level for it yet. Generate force points. Oh man, I need to get that at level 4 as soon as it becomes a thing. Hiring. Yes, more quickly. Hell yeah, because that shit's just keep spamming shit. My defense. Yeah, I don't see it yet. Conditioning's pretty good. know you played FF14, Chuck. Like, WoW, I have a lot to learn. The only WoW I ever touched was WoW, like most of the world. Yep, same. Honestly, the way I improved. There's a lot of dialogue. I played during the last expansion and had fun. Seen it either. That's okay. I might just go with toughness then, so you get an extra vitality point for every level you get. That one's always been fairly smart to get at the beginning of the game. Conditioning's pretty good too. Face cam today? Yeah, I can't do, unfortunately no, because I'm doing it through my Xbox, and I don't have a cam for my Xbox, and my PlayStation camera won't work on my Xbox, sadly, so... I don't know if Xbox has a camera. If they do, I'd probably cop it. Not doing anything tomorrow, so I might do that. Face cam. Good. Writing it down. Reinforce, dark side power, or scream, mind trick. Buy them. I'll make it the other one I need. Valor. Affect mind. Yeah. That's another good one to get at the beginning. Gotcha. First wondering if this is actually you streaming. If there wasn't a cam, yeah, right? That's true, yeah, because I think you've only seen me stream on my PlayStation. That's right, that's right. Hopefully getting a PC, I would just stream the modded versions of these games. And I could have face cam on that shit. Soon. Since I'm the one using it. Let's see, grab effect mine. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, effect mine for the win. Opponents. Need that shit. Let's go ahead and save.
Close to something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on. Sensor? It must be maintenance drones. Watch out. Those little pests will try to repair the mining droids if you don't gun them down first. Still, it's odd they're still active after the explosion. They don't have the same shielding as the mining droids. Be careful of those droids. I don't like this.
Yeah, you hear that wind rip it around there. Yo, shit, real quick. Gotta run the dead guy's pockets. Cool. He's actually disabled. Look at that butt. Save that. Bitch. He said shaft, hell yeah. There we go. All droid command functions, okay. Add droids. Droid mining protocols. Cancel all droid mining functions on organics. Mine sealed doors. Oh. Yo. Droids will open all locked doors on this level. You wish to continue? Fuck yeah, bitch. Oh, don't open the locked doors, you silly bastards. Just going through and seeing if there's anything else that requires spikes.
Everybody here? What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor,
Mandalorian.
idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaa is still live.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Gorda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
There we go. Sorry. Stoked for Frostpunk 2. Oh shit. Let's see. Thank you. Sorry, I went back to go grabbed a snack out of the kitchen. Is it wrong to want to stream Frostpunk tomorrow since it'll be cold as balls out? No, hell, that'd be awesome, bro. Every streamer in months has been wanting to play it, so I have an excuse to. Fuck yeah. Might as well, right? Yeah, that was fun. Just disabling all the droids. And then just stealing all their fucking components. Look, there's some more up here. Oh! These guys are still hostile. That's okay. I saw that one juke. Said, no thanks. Okay, just that one didn't get the memo, I guess. Can't disarm them the way I'd like to, but destroy them. Basic ionite edge? Oh, okay. Neat. Droid, yep. Take those. Bruh. Cool.
Yeah, picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
Well, you know, little of this, little of that, tampering with maintenance droid functions, turning them against, just turning them off, stealing their parts. Good rat shit.
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels. I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
And just take your ship. Clear the path. Bro. Look at these free ass components. I love it. You watched like the first 5 Star Wars movies. Oh, sorry. I've watched the. I need glasses. I watched the first Star Wars movie and I still barely. What's going on most of the time? Yeah. It's weird. After a while, I kind of I remember the main points of the story. But, I just don't remember the finer details that a lot of people seem to remember. I'll have to go back and watch them again. What the fuck even happened? get it. Luke good, Darth Vader bad, but what else? Obviously Boba Fett's in there somewhere. Typed it like a derp. It's okay, bro. At first I was like, I think I'm high. I know I'm high. Problem with listening to the story. Want to get to the beatdown part, yo. I'm actually guilty of doing that.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance? Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
This is not HK-47. Who the fuck is he? False prophet is resurrected. Let's see. I have a problem with the beatdown part, yeah. Yeah, it was funny when I was a kid. I used to get in trouble for rewinding or fast forwarding and rewinding the Star Wars tapes to like the beginning of like the lightsaber duels, like in Empire Strikes Back and shit. Because I've seen those movies so many times as a kid, I just knew where I could start it. And I just watched the entire, like, I just started watching the movie from the lightsaber duels and shit. It was pretty cool. I also learned you can't fast forward and rewind tapes like that all the time. Kill him and his bloodline. And you get some more iron grenades.
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination. Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation. Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
Yeah, rest in VHS. Gotta get my tape cleaner out. Yep. People got real fancy and had a tape rewinder. I'm like, really? You know the VCR does that, right?
Speculation.
They're probably the same people that bought DVD rewinders too.
And locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
I used to be able to save tapes from VCRs that try to eat them, like they get stuck and shit. Like I learned how to take all that apart. That's when it was easy to figure out what machines did just by opening up and looking at them. Now I'm like, not so much. Although, getting a PC might kind of help jumpstart me back into that, because it'd be cool to learn that. Just even if it's just being able to to add new things to it, like hardware, pulling stuff out of there. I'm not so great on the software stuff, but you know, it took any time to do that. The automatic rewind device. Yeah. Oh, chart if you didn't rewind it. Yeah, basically that was just a dickhead tax. Like, you know what? You're a dick. You didn't even fucking rewind this. You're an asshole. That'd be $20, dude.
Clarification. Yes, Master.
Like
no doubt the flurry of destruction on board the
yeah, that's true though.
Harbinger
They did have
somehow
one
drove
behind the
stupor
desk, which
from
I can see why
you could
they
not
would have
awaken.
one.
Most curious.
Like, I remember going to people's houses and be like, why do you hate this? Do you guys watch so many movies? I mean, I used to watch a lot of movies. A lot of Disney movies and shit. The old Dungeons and Dragons cartoons. I had that shit on VHS.
Placation, merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo.
And now they're out of business. Yeah, they got fucked by Netflix. Streaming services, bro. You don't need to go. You don't even need to leave.
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning. Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Uh-huh.
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel.
Can't trust him.
And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure. Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty. Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable
He's just so comically bad at what he's doing.
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer. Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi. Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not?
Motherfucker.
I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
Pleasantnesses? What are you talking about?
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Potential hostile?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this. 3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly. Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems. You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level. Answer: I do not know, Master. Ironically enough, any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves from the droids and the explosions would find themselves in a gas-filled death trap.
I like how robots have personalities. Like someone configured him for sassy. Hell yeah. Man, I love the, he's just a copy of, HK-47. That guy is the king of sassy. Oh my god. One in front of you is called like HK-50 or something like that. It's like a mass-produced series of the same one. Or of HK-47, I should say. And when you get him back, he gets really mad that they even exist. He's just like, what the fuck is this? These cheap copies.
It is unlikely any miners remain alive. As I said, the dormitory has been cut off from the rest of the facility, as has the hangar bay. There is no escape. Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents have occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and
The
terror.
satisfaction.
Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape until a ship arrives. Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Oh, he's so sweet. Also full of shit.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation. Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code. Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good. Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility. He voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
Is that foreshadowing HK50?
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them. Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless. Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I do, I assure you, it is merely a result of memory damage I have suffered since our arrival.
HK50.
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing... Of course, Master. Condescending explanation. Musing. Conjecture. Condescending. Answer.
Alright. Let's see. Let's make tonight's special HK. I'll get the candles. Pad, Sonic Emperor. Or two be like, I ain't a gay Jedi for 36 credits. 36 credits. Oh yeah. Protocol droids help. I finished work on the Sonic Imprint series. Installed them in the mining droids, and I'm locking up the originals. Other miners from using the ability to record and playback voices to override imprint protocols. Oh. Well, thank you. Go. Unity to energy. Take that. Never mind. Components. 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 I thought railroads could stop lightsabers. Why not make spaceships out of metal? Not easy to come by. Yeah. Ooh, I can make a second sword. I do like computer spikes. That's cool. I can make lightsaber parts already. Okay, make them now. Few parts I can later on. That. I can make that too. A bunch of shit. Most lore KOTOR is we've actually. Oh, okay. Memes of ruined lightsaber upgrades for me. Gotta hop on Rise. I'll still be here for support. I appreciate you. Just the menorah lightsaber spookly. Oh yeah, the bong saber. Yeah, I feel you. Call me Darth Blog, Star Wars and Meme Awakens, hell yeah. Yes, but enough about the new trilogy.
Greeting. It is a pleasure. Hesitant answer. Ah, a T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look. Answer. Ah. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance? Condescending explanation. Musing. Conjecture. Condescending. Answer. Of course, Master. Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock. Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life. Recitation? Oh, yes, Master.
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way... Oh, my leg!
Addendum. His remaining attempts... Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done. Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working enough to accommodate your request. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master? Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Must be going now. Boy.
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't... Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands. Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi and med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War. Been too busy to enter. Corda said the exchange security shut down. I mentioned the trouble. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
up on me. Whatever. You need to double check link on your Discord comes up saying link has expired or no permission to join. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. I'll get with macro on that and see if what we could do. Thanks for letting me know, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. The heads up is always helpful. Mighty fast for a guy in a spacesuit.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you
Looks
left
like
the
I
mining
lost another
tunnels.
follower.
Now
I'm
you're
down to
coming in
142
clear.
now.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility.
Weird.
On the asteroid's surface. That can't be...
Huh? What are you doing out there? That's what I wanted to tell you. The few remaining venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path. I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Ooh, shit. Everybody that was very helpful on that ship is now dead. But the man who's too angry to die, Darth Zion himself. More like Darth Weenie Butt Baby. Yep. Hopefully I feel like I'm making some pretty decent progress. Wow, so I don't know exactly where I stand, but feels like I'm progressing. Ooh. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active and I can't even the drone tour section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Ibn before he even got halfway across the room. The range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, and so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. Don't have any ranged weapons. And sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold resistant items or grenades we could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I don't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. So as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Yeah, about that. Yeah, that's the only bad part. Sometimes you can risk breaking an item. go. Woo! Okay, thanks, Chad Michael. Here we go. Okay. Down the dormitory ventilation system. Perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bitches.
We're not done. And you're dead. Next. Okay. This is where I'm going to stop for now. I'm pretty tired, so I'm just going to find somebody I can raid. In the meantime, I really do appreciate everyone for coming by. If you haven't already, please feel free to follow if you want to see more of the playthrough going forward. Supporting the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It definitely helps at the end of the day. We're still saving up money to get that PC. Man, glad to see everyone taking such an interest in this game. Holy shit, it's pretty awesome. See, and get somebody real quick. Decent sized party, and I feel my eyelids getting heavy. You reset the link to Nightbot. Oh, the one that doesn't expire. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was fun, and this game is amazing. Hell yeah, man. See, I'm glad that you guys like it. See. I'm gonna raid Unitags. He's in 7 days to die. No idea anything about that game, but hey. Hopefully it's cool to watch. Alright, well, you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Have a good one.